the last point for today's lesson is that ghulu is considered to be haram and it causes kufr as well. What is ghulu? Ghulu means believing things about any human, whether a prophet or imam or some other person, believing things about prophet or imams, for example, believing things about them which are more than what they themselves have claimed for them, which are beyond the limits, which make them more than their status. If somebody starts believing about the uluhiyyat, for example, of Rasulullah, that he is God, if somebody starts believing that Imam Ali, for example, was God, so these kinds of beliefs, that means talking about the Prophet or Imams and believing things about them which is more than what we are supposed to believe, more than what they have claimed, is haram, and it entitles the person to become a kafir as well. Likewise, we cannot believe that Prophet or Imams have one of the specific attributes of God in them. Like I gave you the examples of khaliqiyyat. They can create. Creation is something which is specific to God, and it is the specific attribute of God. Like raziqiyyat, that they provide the risk. Well, this is something specific to God. No one can provide the risk other than God. Yes, we do consider them to be wasitatul faiz, a means of all the blessings of Allah to reach the universe. Being a means is something different, but considering them to be independently providing risk by breaking away from God, independently creating things by breaking away from God, is haram to believe and would be kufr and un-Islamic. So, associating attributes to Prophet or Imams which they never claimed for themselves, considering them to be God, or ascribing or mentioning or believing attributes about them which are specific to the Creator, to God, they are all haram, and it falls in the category of ghulu. That means believing excessively out of the limits about the Prophet or the Imams, things that they never claimed for themselves, and all this would be haram and would cause kufr for the person. وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله الطاهرين.